Hey guys, welcome back to the Shibley Show. And before we get the show started again, just remember to go out to your local grocery store and buy Goya beans. Goya beans. Empty those shelves, And thanks for watching the Shibley Show again. Make sure to like and subscribe. So today I wanted to talk about the 1619 project. I just want to talk about how I can completely debunk the 1619 project. It isn't true, and it's scary. So there are serious holes and lies with this project that, despite having a 500-word essay correction, won a Pulitzer Prize. There's so much that's not true about it. The basic premise of the 1619 project was that America was founded in evil, and basically that evil has infused in every aspect of American life. What do you think is the goal of this project? I think it has a few targets of its own, and I'm going to highlight those right now. So number one, the 1619 project would first like to do is teach school children that capitalism is a form of totalitarianism. The second essay in it that claims that slavery is the model for modern American capitalism. That slavery literally is the frame for capitalism in America. So, first of all, that's not true. Number two, we should pay reparations for slavery. Now, it isn't said in the project, but lead editor, Nicole Hannah-Jones, who won the Pulitzer Prize for this lie, has said this in many other places, as though to reverse Lincoln's formula that every drop of blood drawn by the lash had not been paid for, drawn by the sword in the Civil War. Do you know how many Americans died in the Civil War to fight for that freedom? It's idiotic. There's nothing true about it. And then, number three, history according to the 1619 project is nothing more than a web of narratives and, interpretations. That's what they think history is. That means any connection of history to historical fact can be conveniently ignored. Conveniently. Some of the errors of this project are very egregious, in fact. Like Nicole Hannah-Jones' false claim that the American Revolution was fought on the preservation of slavery. Okay. Number one, the original draft of the Declaration of Independence included a clause blaming King George for bringing slavery to the American colonies. It was in there. It's in there clear as day. Number two, the British Empire did not actually abolish slavery in its colonies until 1833. So I guess we were fighting this war 50 years ahead of schedule? Is that what was going on? Many historians have said that there is not a shred of evidence that the American Revolution was fought to protect slavery. There's no evidence of it. There's not a reputable historian that believes that's the case. So there's not any evidence of this. She and the other writers of the 1619 project are just saying this. There's no evidence to back it up. So why does this all matter? Why does it matter what history people learn? And why has the left pushed to take over history in this way? Well, for Americans, history is what identifies us. It's not about identifying as race, religion, gender, and so on. We identify as a proposition. And this is what Abraham Lincoln said at Gettysburg. Conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. That's exactly what makes us Americans, and we're taught that by our history. In fact, the first thing a dictator would do is take away history so that we have nothing to compare the present to. To keep our history straight and accurate is absolutely crucial as Americans. Absolutely vital. It's already in the school curriculum of 3,500 schools in the United States. I'm not a parent, but people as parents need to ask these questions in the education of their children. Because the lies are already taking resort in schools. 3,500 schools is, I mean, I don't know what that is on a countrywide level as far as percentage, but that's a significant number already. And I just took 5 minutes to tell you some straight up facts that about history that debunk this completely. So make sure you ask these questions, man, because the 1619 project is scary because it's so false. It's just someone trying to force their fake opinion on the country and trying to just change history. They're trying to just change history and take away history. That's what the left has been doing for years, because they think that America is evil to the core. It's found on racism. It's not true. America was found on freedom. So make sure you ask these questions, guys, and I hope you have a great day, man. And let's make sure to buy Goya products and subscribe and like this video if you'd like.